There are no bad exercises, only underprepared bodies. So I'm just going to reply to this physical therapist who also made a response video on my video about belt squat RDLs and how he just says correlation does not equal causation. And I'm just going to address the things he's mentioned. And I think this will be helpful for any physio student or physio new grad who is deciding to want to post on social media. I want to make this a learning moment. I'm not going to just, attack someone. I want to make this a learning moment. Basically, we need to understand that when we are speaking to general population, we need to take nuance out of our message. We leave the nuance for, let's say, longer form content like podcasts or for a consult where we are actually speaking to an individual. But when you are speaking to a large group of people, when you're trying to give general advice, we have to make things simple. And for the majority of people who are going to go to the gym, they don't need complexity. The gym can already be a place that is very scary for a lot of people. And if they're going to find out like, oh, I can do this, I can do this, I can do this, that becomes paralysis by analysis. So when I suggest an exercise, it's because in my own 11 years of training, I know what it feels like to lift that amount of weight. So I understand it experientially and not just from the research. And it's not an either or. It's not that we should just take anecdotal advice or we should just do the research. It's combining both. That's what evidence-based practice is. So when we just focus on research, we're not actually serving our clients very well. And that's also why I feel like I have success in my practice and why I have success in my TikTok. It's because people can tell that I've been injured. I've done the physio things. I've struggled with income as a physio. So I'm speaking experientially and it feels like you can trust me because I've tried it. Then to address the exercise part of it, some of the things you just said are plain wrong, such as a belt squat is similar to a Smith machine. It's not. A Smith machine is a fixed bar path, whereas a belt squat, you can actually move your handle forward and back. So if you bring it closer to you, the moment arm, the distance between the bar and your hip joint is decreased, which is going to put less loading on your lower back. And it's actually very normal to scrape your shins when you deadlift. The biggest deadlifter in the world, Eddie Hall, and also Half Thor, when you watch them lift 900 kilos in their deadlifts, you see that their shins are bleeding. You only would know this if you exercise and train and actually put yourself out there in the field to understand these things. So if you're someone who is trying to find an exercise that is going to fit you best, yes, there are so many different things that if you learn to do them properly aren't going to hurt you. But for the most part, not every single human being has time in their day to learn every single exercise. So if I can teach you or give you suggestions for the simplest thing that has the highest ROI in terms of strength and hypertrophy and the lowest risk in terms of injury, why not?